Being and time determine each other reciprocally, but in such a manner that neither can be former, being, be addressed as something temporal, nor can the latter, time, be addressed as a being, meaning being and time actually are inherently, essentially, fundamentally connected, related, associated, and also dependent upon one another in one way or another, and they're also always connected, related, dependent upon the one another in such a manner that obviously it makes them inseparable, intricate, and obviously undeniable. And this connection and relationship goes basically not only to time immemorial, but also to the beginning of the universe, to the beginning of our galaxies and planets and stars. So we can neither understand this completely, nor can we ever be in control of it. But we're ultimately controlled, manipulated, governed by the being, time, space, connection, relationship, boundary. And there's nothing fundamentally that we can do to reverse this potentially and fundamentally irreversible and unavoidable and indisputable power, reign, and bonhomie between being, space, time. And that means being and time are so much interdependent, interconnected, interrelated, that they're always connected, that they always approach with the one another, that they're always besides one another, and they also are reciprocal to each other. And that means we don't have to do anything. Our life may be scattered, destroyed, dissipated, but everything ultimately is going to be determined by being and time. And neither being nor can time move forwards or backwards individually, but they're always together, moving forwards and backwards and in other directions together reciprocally. That's how being and time reaction response works, which is obviously sometimes beyond and remote from the human understanding, intelligence, knowledge, intellect, which is already limited, finite, and relative anyways. The intellect is absolutely powerful and invincible, as a result of which we have been able to understand this much. We have been able to make progress and make ourselves to this part and 21st century of the world because of the intellect. We have had so many breakthroughs, conquests, overcomings in science, technology, healthcare, disease, etc. But still, our intelligence, intellect is not so advanced, or it is still not in a position to hijack or to absolutely grasp the reciprocal connection and relationship of or between being, time, space, or to go beyond this relationship is going to be not possible, because we're limited, because we're living organisms, because we're going to die upon the